How did you address your audience? My target audience are individuals that are interested in indie rock music. 77% of readers will be female, whilst 23% will be male. The average age of readers will be 19, and 86% of these will be students. Students are typically associated with music, going to gigs, social networking, socialising, and simply enjoying themselves. To address the audience, I have included some of these in my magazine. Firstly, the colours I have used are suitable for both male and female. The main house style colours used throughout the magazine consist of red, black, and white. The red colour which is used stands out on both black and white. Red also catches the reader's eye, which is effective when showing important items which could potentially make the reader decide if they want to buy the magazine or not. I use basic colours so the magazine is not too overpowering. From the research I carried out beforehand, I learned that often music magazines are dominated by three main colours so that it does not overpower the most important things in the magazine, which is the music content itself. I decided to keep to basic fonts so that other things which my focus group and I believe are more important, such as the cover article, do not get forgotten. In my masthead, I created a pun with the word independent and simply changed it to the word independent so the audience can easily identify what genre of music the magazine is aimed at. I addressed the audience by using popular artist names on the front cover, which are of the indie rock genre. This may catch the reader's eye and incite them to buy the magazine. By using a rhetorical question on my front cover, it encourages the audience to find out who the magazine is referring to. As my double page spread article is based on a breakthrough artist, the questions help to advertise the artist and prepare to become popular. The images which I have used in my magazine signify that my magazine is a music magazine through the use of props such as guitars. By keeping a consistent house style on my front cover and contents page, I have made the background black and white, whilst the dominant artist in the image is in colour, which makes it stand out to the reader. To address my target audience, I have included various indie rock album covers on my contents page to attract them to the magazine. These bands include The Killers, The Vaccines, Reading Festival, Jake Bugg, and the Rolling Stones. Although music magazines often include lots of various information, I have decided to add a variety of different images on my double-page spread to make it aesthetically pleasing to the audience. As the majority of readers of the magazine will be students, I have included a free CD freebie to chat them into the magazine, as they will feel they have got their value for money. Within the contents page, I have included pages on all of the images which I have included, as well as gig reviews and the guide to the best guitar. This addresses the audience and the niche audience of students, as often many bands form at university, which may inspire the audience as well as inform them. One page of my magazine is called Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. I have taken a famous song and artist and combined them to entice the reader to find out what the content is referring to. I have addressed the audience through the use of including elements of my reader profile into the magazine. I have used Twitter and Facebook icons on my double page spread, as I have beforehand identified that the target audience would be interested in social networking. I have priced my magazine at around the same price as their competitors do. I have included in my magazine a page on DVD and film, which is an element of my target audience that I have learnt through my reader profile. This addresses the reader by including elements they will take an interest in. As my target audience are students and of that age range, the audience will typically take an interest in fashion. I have addressed this through the use of images which I have included in my magazine and have shown them the individuals to be fashionable and often wearing branded items such as Ray-Bans and Converse. This not only gives the audience an insight into the latest fashion, but also the latest music and artists. I had to ensure that the language I used was appropriate for the audience. As the audience is both male and females but of a similar age range, I had to ensure the language used was suitable for both genders. I researched other magazines similarly to my target audience, such as NME, to see what language they had used to address their audiences. From this, I found that more simple language is better for the content which is being spoken about. My focus group and I believe that my magazine is aesthetically pleasing for my target audience and market.